Hello, we're out there. Hi, how you doing, guys? Welcome to Talking Food. Chef Carlo, the amazing Andrew.
Fantastic, Chef Carlo.
And today we're gonna tackle a stressful part of all holidays.
That's right, we're talking about drinking at the dinner table.
That's not stressful, that's enjoyable.
Oh, politics at the dinner table.
You don't talk dinner table politics.
It must be then carving turkey.
Yes! I have had a lot of people sweating it, a lot of people stressed out. I have seen turkeys being destroyed. I have seen turkeys being murdered. Mangled, murdered at the dinner table. Let's put a stop of that.
Take pity on your turkey and serve it correctly. And that's what...
Love your turkey, cuddle your turkey. It's been good to you. Let's make good stuff to it.
It's been good. Let's get going.
All right, here, first of all, turkey. Da, 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 da.
Magic Television, we have completely prepared a 10-pound turkey.
It ain't no magic. I've been here since 7 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, okay.
I have class, so I did it before class. Notice that the wings are on the upside. What does that mean?
That means that your pan, or your turkey in the pan is upside down. You've drowned your turkey.
I drowned my turkey. It's been drowned in delicious juices.
And how do we tell? Because, you know, as we're pointing out, basically it's like this, right? If the wings move this way, right, that means the breast is on the front.
It's got to do heavier. No pain, no gain.
That's right. So this is the back of the turkey.
That's the back of the turkey. We're gonna take the turkey and I'm gonna braise it in the part down.
Thanks, Arnold.
Oh, welcome. Turkey is no hormones, so it's not strong. I usually roast. Always. I've seen people like stressing, and one thing it's sad is to see the turkey. I was gonna say chicken breast. Turkey breast dry. No, roasted. This way. I like also to use a high pan, so also all the steam from my mirepoix, carrots, onions, celery. We also have a show that shows you how I prepared this bad boy to get into the...
That's right, that's gonna come up next week. We wanna show you, because Thanksgiving is like 2 days away, show you how to perfectly carve this without demolishing your turkey.
And then I'm gonna do another show to show you how to get to this point.
That's right.
Now, we need to get it out of there, delicately. Now, there's a lot of flavor down here. There's a lot of liquid, the cooking liquid from the turkey. There's carrots, onion, there's the gizzards. We're gonna make a pan sauce with that. As I carve the turkey, Andrew does the pan sauce, very easy.
Okay.
Now, how do we get it out of there? It's hot.
4. A really big 4. Tongs.
Tongs. Down the cavity. Ooh, it is that tender. See, this is gonna go bad. Look, it's so tender.
Oh, it's just coming apart.
Oh man.
So how do we do it, Chef?
I grab it from the bottom. Man, this is like tender turkey. Look at that.
It smells amazing.
I know, that's because I took a shower. That's a heavy bird. Thank you, sir. This might be a 2-people team for that. Now,
it's a good thing to use your mother-in-law for.
Yes, especially give it the hot side of the... I got the gizzards, I got the neck, onions, carrots, celery. I put also a half an apple in there, parsley, salt and pepper. Now, through the magic of television, I'm just gonna lift this. We have a pan here with a colander, and we're gonna strain all the juice into the pan. Now, there's a lot of fat in there. So some people, we're gonna make a roux, we're gonna make a roux. No, we don't have to. I actually want to use the natural fat that is in there already, and I'm gonna make a slurry. We're gonna take cornstarch and a little bit of water, and we're gonna mix it in a bowl. How much? I can't tell you, because it's always different. Look at that. Yes. It's always different, the kind of... Did we set up the alarm again?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, that's the, it's a cleaning cycle.
Yes, in case you missed it last week, we did set
Oh boy, hold on. This is driving me crazy. Oh yeah. See, we are live. It's gonna be fine. Okay, look at that bad boy. So, we're gonna carve this turkey. I like to use a vessel. Thank you, sire.
You're welcome.
At the same time, get that sauce on high heat.
Roger that.
Okay, you're gonna put about 3 tablespoons of cornstarch.
I'm unfamiliar with your stove, sir.
It's okay, hold on. Just leave.
Oh.
Right there.
Looks like that's the wrong one. Well, who does that?
And all stoves, they turn on different. Okay,
So
so
how much cornstarch we're gonna
put
in?
about 3 tablespoons of cornstarch in there. Now, I like to do this by gloves. There you go. More. About there, about 3 tablespoons. So you're gonna add a little bit of water in there,
Okay.
just to make it a thick paste, almost like a pancake batter.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna start tackling the turkey. Glove on. I like the wings out first. Look how tender this bad boy is. It's been cooking at 300 degrees. We're gonna get 300 degrees for, Lord, 6 hours.
6 hours.
Nice. Some people don't like to put the wings in there. Look, it's so tender that they just pull out.
Ooh.
Okay, that's
Not-
perfect.
This is crepe batter.
Well, the good thing
I haven't
is,
gotten the pancake consistency yet. Chef. I'm sorry.
it's okay. We're gonna be fine.
So now,
Now-
I'm adding 1 extra tablespoon.
Yes. So we're gonna work the back of the turkey. I'm gonna get the legs out, the thighs. Now I'm gonna turn my turkey around.
So we take off the legs, we take off the
And look,
thighs,
it's
wings.
not gonna be an issue because look how tender this is.
Oh,
It's like falling apart. That's why I have 2 cutting boards here.
that looks so good.
I know.
I love the pieces of garlic you got in there.
Yes, and I add the garlic whole because I don't want it to be extra garlicky. I just want it to be infused with the garlic aroma.
Gotcha.
Okay, so how's that coming?
Looks good.
Awesome. Okay, so
So I'm gonna put this in the mixer.
I want you to put half of it, and then stir. And stir quickly so it doesn't clump up. And look at this turkey. It is so tender. Slow roasting makes a great tender bird. And I start adding my one of the legs down here. Presentation is crucial. You can just rock. You can just rock this turkey back and forth. And this is the beauty about slow roasting. I don't like the turkey when it's semi-raw, that is still tough. If you really want, you can debone the legs and put the deboned legs in there. But it's so good. It's like falling apart, literally. Work on your breast, on the plate down. So the reason I'm doing this, I've seen a lot of people just like go crazy with the carving and just destroying the bird. This way we can get the maximum amount of meat.
So we're taking the whole breast off.
I'm taking the whole breast off.
Makes it easier to carve, right?
Of course.
Because normally people would come in here and they'd be like, slice a little bit of this,
And
and keep going and keep
and
going.
they keep going and they'll hit the bone and they won't be able to get a clean slice out of it. This one, look, it comes completely off like that. Look at that.
Wow.
Completely off.
The whole breast.
And it's
What size
super
turkey is
moist.
that? Is that 10, 12 pounds?
Big one? It was an 18-pound turkey.
You can't find that at the store. Big turkey. Just kind of buy it.
Actually, I got it at Costco. They have really big turkeys at Costco and they're not frozen. Look at that.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point, Chef. Being it is 2 days away from Thanksgiving, when's a good time to take out your frozen turkey? Is it too late?
Early.
It's probably too late by now. You're doomed. Sorry. Thanksgiving is finished.
Actually, no. If you have 2 days before Thanksgiving, you have plenty of time to get your turkey going. You should just run to the store right now. Ooh, like the crispy skin.
Hopefully you have
Gonna
your
work
turkey
on
by
that.
now.
You have the turkey bite now. If it is not unfrozen, get it out of the oven because you can make in 6 hours. You can make this turkey,
Right.
and plus the time that it will take us to do the carving right now.
Okay.
So there's the main parts, and then the cool thing is you can go through the. I love to go through the thighs, the turkey thighs, and I put carrots in there. And other beautiful things.
Through the what?
Huh?
Say that again. Ties.
Thigh.
Thigh.
The
So,
thigh.
the thigh.
The thigh. And I take the bone out from the thigh.
Because it falls right apart.
Falls right apart. Look at that. It just falls right apart. I think I need another cutting board.
Roger that, chef.
Roger that. I know, we're fine. And at the same time, you can start pulling all the little niblets of meat that you have here. I use a kitchen glove. You can use, I've seen those fancy gloves that people have, and just pull out all those little niblets of meat and start putting them, placing them in the bottom of the tray or pan. So the sauce, you can serve it on a side. Here's the oyster. Oh, it's so hot, so nice. And then you decide you want to serve the skin. You don't serve the skin. This is what I put inside. I put carrots, onions. You can put that in there. But all the meat that you can salvage from the side and the back, it can all go there. And those are super flavored niblets. And of course, if you have a fan of the skin, I'm a fan of the skin.
You can just serve them skin. What part do you want there, Uncle Bob? Skin.
I want. You ever had skin tacos?
No. And I'm afraid to ask.
No, don't ask. So, the
It's bad
chicken.
enough you're trying to give me tongue tacos.
Did I do that already?
No, you keep trying to do it.
Well, I might one day.
Maybe in the spring we can do tongue tacos.
So get all the bones, get all the meat off the bones. It comes off nice and easy. Lay it at the bottom of your tray. How's that sauce coming? Is it nice and thick?
Well, I haven't put the rest of it in.
Okay. Is it? Did it come to a boiling point?
Oh yeah.
This is the very important part. You cannot thicken a sauce with starches unless it reaches the boiling point.
Almost like a roux.
Almost like a roux. Do you like it thicker than that?
I do a little
Add
bit.
the rest.
Thank you, sir.
And again, go through your bones. You can debone also the legs if you want. It is so tender that you can just pull the bone out and get all the cartilage out. People usually don't need the cartilage of the turkey. I'll show you how to do that in a moment. Skin, and keep pulling meat out of the bones. Keep pulling meats out of the bones. Board number 1 is going to look like a car crash, so don't worry. It's like
With a turkey driver.
with a turkey driver. It looks like I hit a deer on the road. Save all the skin if you want. I'm a big fan of the skin. At this point, either get rid of the board, toss it in the trash. You can still make good stock with all of this. You can put it back in a pot and make a really good turkey stock. Now, the piece of resistance. Only to order food and survival.
Only if she's French.
Only if she's French, I'll do that. Chicken wings. I separate the back, put her in there. Not chicken wings. Did I say just chicken wings?
You did. Those are turkey wings.
These are turkey wings, nice and crispy
These
because
cost you extra.
it costs me extra. On one side, wing up or down. And of course, each family has different traditions. You can start your own family tradition right now. Wings on the side, meat from the
neck?
No, this is actually the leg.
Oh, okay.
It's so tender that you can,
It'll go off.
and then see if you pull this way.
Wow.
This is the cartilage that people never eat of the turkey leg.
No.
But when it's cooked this way, you can pull out all the meat.
Mm-hmm.
See, and I'll show it to you again. Because you were turning around, you didn't see me.
I was.
I'm
watching-
offended.
I'll watch later. No, you can keep.
Now look, it is so tender
Yes.
that you can just pull this out.
Mm-hmm.
And this is all meat. And you just scrape with your knife.
Nice.
And this is how I do it at the Q house, as in Chef Q house, for Thanksgiving. No, I'm not going to open a restaurant. I already did. Thank you. And see, all the cartilage is there. So what you do is you pull,
Scrape it right off.
scrape all the good meat, take the cartilage with you,
Yep.
Don't walk around with a knife like I just did.
Unless you're looking to stab someone.
Unless you have
It
that
is
relative,
Thanksgiving, after all.
that relative that talks way too much.
Yes, then you kind of threaten them and tell them to go get yourself a glass of wine. Get out of my kitchen.
You know, the funny part is I understand why the bars are always full about 6 p.m. Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, people trying to escape. Speaking of which, do you and your mother ever get in arguments in the kitchen?
My mom?
Yeah.
No, never.
Never?
No. My mom's the sweetest. See, skin. I'll come to this later. Off camera.
Oh, camera.
See, chicken thighs. Chicken thighs. I don't. Why am I thinking
This
chicken?
is a turkey chef, not
Boy.
a chicken.
See,
It's a relative of the chicken.
It's so tender that you can just portion the meat, and that way people will just come and serve themselves. That's it.
And notice he saved the breast for last. Because,
And why is that?
Because that's the piece that everybody wants.
I actually like to
I'm
leave.
a fan of the extras.
This is the best.
Yes, I'm a fan of that.
So I left the turkey breast for last so it can cool off a little bit.
Okay.
It's going to be easier to slice.
So we're giving it a good breast?
Yes. So what I'm going to do is, I like to use my slicer.
Is that a slicer?
That is a slicer
that a
because it has these little grooves, and this is not expensive. You can pick one of these up for $10. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm going too cheap. $20 at your restaurant equipment store, and I like it because it has these grooves in which traps air, and your slices come
You know what
off.
they should do? They should put like a ruler on one side.
Why?
And you can measure like how big the chicken breast is.
Is it important to you? I'll bring the ruler from my office.
Maybe. Maybe it's important.
It's on the top right drawer. I got a ruler and a measuring tape. Measuring tape so we can go from here to
What if
here
you've got a fish that you've caught and you haven't measured it yet?
with a slicer. Okay. Yes, Andrew. Yes, Andrew. Whatever you say, Andrew.
Shut up.
Whatever you say, Andrew.
The same guy who called tacos Tex-Mex, right?
What? Which show?
That was the last show when we tried to burn the place down.
I called tacos Tex-Mex?
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
No,
that's
no.
when you looked at me funny. Then I realized I was wrong.
Well, it depends. Have you ever seen Mexican people eating a Taco Bell?
No.
So, Taco Bell is not even Tex-Mex.
So
Don't let me go there.
You're cutting it this. Why don't you slice it this way? Why is this easier? Other than
Because
fact
the
it's-
fibers run this way. If I
Right.
cut it this way, I'll be making a mess.
'cause-
Especially because it's this tender.
See, notice how he said the fibers of the meat go this direction, so he's cutting
The
with-
muscle
Are you
fibers
cutting with the fiber?
against the fiber.
Against the fibers, right?
Cutting against the fibers.
Which is why when you have your turkey at the house and you decide that the breast is the first thing to go, you start cutting it, it falls apart.
And I'm not a breast fan. That's why I do this, so my better meat stays down there.
Yeah, I got you.
So I will just slide my knife underneath and then slide it on top of it. Press it down so you can give it a little curve. I'm gonna do this breast this way. And
I control the growing. Yes.
are you happy?
That's amazing.
Okay.
Be even cooler if you just
Are you happy?
kind of make a turkey soup.
Turkey soup. So if you try to do this as soon as it comes out of the oven, it's gonna. I mean, I also cook this turkey to the point of obliteration.
You notice how it fell apart.
That's how I like it. And then I cook it. Remember, I cook it breast side down so it can sit in its own juices, sit on the mirror pot.
We're going to show you that next week on Talking Food. He's going to show you how to set it up upside down.
I put butter underneath the skin. I put herbs underneath the skin. People go, oh, you gotta season the cavity and the stuff, and it's in the side of the bird. Before the flavor and the juices gets there, it takes forever. So I just put a couple of carrots and a sprinkle of parsley because I had it just laying around.
You just happen to have parsley laying around.
Have you seen my garden?
Have you
Have you seen my cooler?
Yes.
There's everything there. Thank God.
everything.
But I understand. So look at this. So I like to cook it to the point of falling apart. because I like it tender. Lift, press down. Now, what do we do with this?
Eat it.
It's called a snack.
I was gonna say, get some bread.
No, not yet. We're still in the air. And guys, I am really basic on the presentation. Yes, you can put a couple of sprigs of garlic in here. You can put a kale.
Mm-hmm. No, you cannot put kale.
Yes, you can.
What's against the law? There's a law somewhere in the Constitution, section 26, I think, says when carving turkey or making turkey, kale.
I will believe you. Whatever you say goes. Now, one thing I would do is this, and this is how I bring it to the table.
That's pretty.
That's it.
So
that way you don't have to deal with the carving and the bones and the people. That's it. People serve themselves.
it took less than 30 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, and in the oven it rests for 6 hours. Now bring the gravy over here. Before it goes, we got to give it a little shower.
Chef, I trusted the nappe on that one. That's pretty good.
Look at that. So just because we can, and now I don't want to overload it. It's just, it gives it a little shine. You see that shine right there? It's the natural turkey fat, a lot of butter that we put in there.
And the cornstarch is gluten-free, right?
Oh yeah, this is not fat-free.
No, gluten-free though.
Oh yeah, gluten-free it is.
No, we didn't use
You're gonna see
flour mirepoix.
You're gonna see next week the little bit of butter that we put in there. Yes, we omitted the flour, so it's 100% gluten-free.
Right. So this is nothing but pan drippings from your turkey.
That's it.
And about 4 tablespoons of cornstarch.
And you can. And what is the consistency of this sauce or this pan sauce? Let's see if you remember.
That is the
N-A-P-P-E.
of
Nappe. That's the name.
That's what I said. I tested the nappe with a spoon.
I
It's
know.
The back of a spoon. They saw me. Look at that. Demi-glace.
Look at that.
Is it demi-glace?
Where's the spoon?
It's
Oh.
over here.
Oh, hold on. I got more spoons back here. And basically, from past shows, what Andrew was saying is it has this consistency, coats the back of a spoon, and when you go like this, it creates that channeling.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be,
Should taste like the turkey except in gravy form.
we don't even need to add salt or pepper in there.
No,
It's
not at all.
it's amazing. If you want, you're gonna take a straw in there?
This is your kitchen. You have any cornflakes?
Okay, it's an adult cornflake. Got it. You can shower with parsley now. Some people are against parsley. I understand. I would just leave it just like this. And ladies and gentlemen, that's how I carve my turkey. Tune in next week. You can see how we prepared this bad boy to put in the oven. You don't need a special equipment oven. An oven from home will work just perfect. And that is it.
Yeah, absolutely. And make sure that next week it's going to show you how to do it.
Oh my God.
We realize that Thanksgiving snuck up on us, but it's okay because now we've shown you how to carve properly your turkey. But Christmas is
Properly,
right
hold on. This is the way we do it. You're gonna hear people like, that's not how we do it. That's like, hey, listen, this is how we do
If
it.
you've got a better method, let us know.
Show us.
Please.
But this is how we do it at the Q House, and it's ready to go. And then from here, you can start serving yourself, serving people. They come, they get whatever they want. Good
Just
to
like
go.
That. But Christmas is right around the corner. We'll show you how to prepare a turkey, and then we're also going to show you 3 sides in about 2 weeks.
Yum, delicious.
All right, that's it, and we will see you next week.
Thank you for watching.
Take care.